Today we're going to be learning about Vincent van Gogh. Most people today can recognize a painting by Vincent van Gogh, but when he was alive, he wasn't as famous. People now have come to love his painting style. Take a look at this self-portrait that he made. You can see all of his brush strokes. That was something that not many artists did at the time. Let's look at one of his most famous paintings, Starry Night. Van Gogh created this artwork while he was in the hospital. This is the view that he had from his window, combined with memories of his home. Today we are going to create our own landscape using Van Gogh's style. Feel free to create a landscape of what is outside your window, just like Van Gogh. So I'm starting my drawing by creating a foreground, middle ground, and a background. This is going to make your picture look a lot more nice than if it was to be really flat. Now in my foreground, I decided I wanted to draw a house. And then in my middle grounds, I thought maybe I could make it look like there's a town in the background. So I made some houses that are really small, so then it kind of feels like they're really far away. Now we're going to take our crayons and try to recreate Van Gogh's style. So I'm going to start with the grass. I'm going to pick out a bunch of different greens, and I grabbed a yellow too. Colors that go nicely together with this style are colors that are close to each other on the color wheel. So green and yellow are right next to each other on the color wheel, so I know these two will look really nice when put down together on the paper. Now I'm making a ton of dashed lines. I'm going to keep doing this over and over and over again until most of that white is covered. Now the white doesn't have to be completely covered, but it should be mostly covered. That's what's going to make your picture look the nicest. Now if you need to take a break and step away from this for a while, because sometimes repeating the same thing over and over again can get a little tiring, go ahead and step away for a couple of minutes, but make sure that you come back and you keep creating. So now we're going to make the swirl in the background. So in Starry Night, there are a bunch of swirls in his sky. So I want you to create at least one swirly shape. Then fill in that swirly shape with whatever color your sky is going to be. So if it's nighttime, you may want to pick darker colors. If it's daytime, you may want to pick the lighter colors. If you're somewhere in between, like I'm doing a sunset, I'm doing kind of a combination of light and dark colors. When you are completely finished with your Starry Night, make sure that you take a picture and upload it to Google Classroom.